In the meantime, we are staying on top of a developing story this morning. A local 18-year-old is shot and killed by police in Ferguson. Family members, joined by protesters, are demanding answers. News 4's Brittany Noble is live at Ferguson Police Headquarters, where officers have indicated they could release some more information later today. Brittany.
Well, Deanna, last night the Ferguson police chief told me that he planned to hold a news conference today. Now it's unclear if that's going to happen, since the chief is waiting for confirmation from St. Louis County Police. County police are handling this investigation. Ferguson confirms they shot and killed a suspect. According to Mike Brown's mother, that suspect is her 18-year-old son. She said he was shot on Canfield Drive and left laying in the street for hours. Pictures all over social media. Brown is a 2014 graduate of Normandy High School and expected to start college in the fall. People are angry with police because they aren't releasing details of this case, and the chief says he hates to see this going on in his city.
It's absolutely tragic. It breaks my heart to see this community, torn right now, and it's going to be up to all of us together to bring it back together. We want to make sure that they trust us and that we can continue to provide professional police service to them.
I will continue to follow this case on air and online at KMOV.com. Live in Ferguson, Brittany Noble, News 4.
This was wrong, and that was cold-hearted.
It was. Yep. Murder. No justice.
Cold-hearted.
That's the mother of Mike Brown. She says she wants answers, saying her son was walking to the store when the shooting happened. There was a near immediate backlash after the shooting, with protesters gathering and chanting, "No justice, no peace." Brown's mother says her son recently graduated from high school, planned to start taking classes at Vaterac College on Monday. We understand police have cell phone videos from several witnesses that will be part of the investigation. The shooting happened in the middle of the afternoon, and dozens of people say they saw it happen. News 4's Corey Stark has more from witnesses and relatives of the 18-year-old who was killed.
We wasn't causing any harm to nobody. We had no weapons on us at all.
Dorian Johnson says he was walking home from a convenience store with his friend Mike Brown. They were walking on the street when a Ferguson police officer from his vehicle told the boys to get out of the street. Johnson says they kept walking, causing the officer to confront the boys, first from his car, then got out of the car, firing a shot. Johnson says him and Brown were scared and ran away from the officer.
He shot again, and once my friend felt that shot, he turned around and he put his hands in the air, and he started to get down, but the officer still approached with his weapon drawn, and he fired several more shots.
No justice, no peace.
Instantly, hundreds gathered, angered and saddened by what they call a complete overreaction by the officer. Now a family is demanding answers.
You took my son away from me. You know how hard it was for me to get him to stay in school and graduate? You know how many black men graduate? Not many. Because you bring them down to this type of level where they feel like I don't got nothing to live for anyway. They're going to try to take me out anyway.
The crowd became more angered, even someone firing shots. No one was hurt. Meanwhile, Brown's body laid in the street for hours.
The shots that were being fired were very close to that scene, so we needed to make sure that the crime scene was safe. That's why we called for the additional officers, so that we could safely, without conflict, move everyone back far enough.
Ferguson Police Chief Tom Jackson says the St. Louis County Police Department is handling the investigation into the officer shooting, and says as standard procedure, the officer has been put on paid administrative leave.
We do want this investigated fully, and that's why we asked for the outside help to do that.
Corey Stark, News 4.
Lenny, baby, step back. Where my daughter?
They brought Mason two guys. Mason what?
Leg hurt him. I don't know what the hell happened, but I know he shot that child. And when he shot him, the little boy fell, and then he shot him 6 more times. And, you know, the police was in the car. He left. I guess they made him leave, you know.
So you're saying the officer...
The officer who shot him left.
So
He left.
So the officer was in the car when
She was in the car shooting the boy. He wasn't standing out. He was in the car. Because if he was wrong, he was driving and he ran over his feet, how else he was going to shoot him? He is still in the car. He was in the car shooting the boy. He was in the car shooting his boy.
So what did the boy do anything wrong?
They say he supposed to took somebody a quick trip. I don't care. He ain't have no gun. He threw his hands up. When the police ran over his feet, the boy threw his hands up. He threw his hands up and he shot him. And the boy fell. Then he shot him some more. That's what happened.
Thank you.